The Glendalough Arts Network was formed in the summer of 2010, following a number of Arts Network workshops. The network is an initiative by the Lara Glendalough community to provide a platform for the expression of ideas and creativity in the locality. We believe that every community is a hotbed of ideas and creativity, and that there are many interesting and innovative ways in which these can be shared within the community. A vital element was the support we received from the Wicklow VEC Adult Education Programme. The grant we received in their Community Arts Scheme was a vital element in getting this project off the ground. Without their help, it might never have happened. The first event that the Glendalough Arts Network organised was the Lantern Walk. This consisted of creativity workshops with the local primary school children, in which the Arts Network helped them to design and make the lanterns that they were going to carry on this walk in the dark, down the ancient and mysterious Green Road to the monastic city. As part of the preparations for the Lantern Walk, the local school children were encouraged to write their stories for the future. Their visions of Glendalough and Lara in the future. The imagination and vision of the children was absolutely amazing. An early event by the Glendalough Arts Network was to stage a handmade crafts and arts exhibition in the Glendalough Hotel. There were many exhibitors at the exhibition, including wood and stone carving, art, millinery, pottery, and glass crafting. The Arts Network decided that it would be a good thing to have an outlet for local artists to present their works to the community in a very casual setting. We created the Fireside Sessions, and they turned out to be hugely successful on unusual nights, presenting a mixture of arts and crafts on any one night. My name is Martin. I'm a poet and short story writer, and an occasional MC at the famous Fireside Sessions. I also read the odd poem, some of them very odd. At one of the Fireside Sessions, I presented a piece called Kathleen's Child, which is a series of poems and stories written about my own childhood. Among the many unusual events at the Fireside Sessions, Pat Conroy, a local artist and mountaineer, made an excellent presentation. Pat's a mountaineer who has climbed in New Zealand and even on Mount Everest. But he's also a self-taught artist, specialising in fantasy pictures and very detailed drawings of castles, houses, and dragons. Patience is really his true gift. He's been known to spend 40 hours over a single painting and throw in a further 40 hours just to get it finished right. Elena is a Spanish girl living in the local area, and she gave a fascinating talk on what food has to do with art. She demonstrated her subject by preparing wonderful tapas, which everybody enjoyed. Matt Hayward is a local blues rock guitarist who has played with famous names like Edie Brickell, Nick Pollock, Kevin Wood, and others. On the night at the Fireside Sessions, he played blues with Sean Plunkett and Oz Andress and blew the session away. Rosalind Durkin, at another Fireside Session, introduced us to the fascinating subject of Imagination Gym, a process to encourage children to use their imagination to the fullest extent. Did you ever hear about Tantra? Tantra is an ancient meditation path which harmonizes both spiritual and physical aspects of our lives. Fiona Daly is a Tantra practitioner who lives locally, and she gave a fascinating talk on this unusual subject at the Fireside Sessions. Alan Bailey is a true one-off. He plays bagpipes, uilleann pipes, and the smaller Breton pipes. He's an authority on the history of pipes and pipe playing in Ireland and abroad. If you meet Alan in Glendalough in full regalia, kilt, cloak, shield, sword and dagger and bagpipes, you'll remember him. highly unusual presentation was made by Kevin O'Grady, a highly gifted psychic artist whose spiritual name is Ohuno. His paintings have transformed and healed the lives of everyone he paints for. Psychic art involves drawing a picture of your aura or soul as projected to Kevin. Stephen Moss runs Blue Glass Studios, and in a fascinating presentation, he introduced us to the world of stained glass manufacture and restoration. Stephen's customers in this fascinating area include everything from modern homes to ancient churches. Well-known singer-songwriter and musician Leslie Dowdall gave a great performance at the Fireside Session. Leslie runs songcraft classes at the Broca Centre, and she performed with her songcraft class, a group called L. It was a fabulous night. Glendalough Arts Network helped the local community to celebrate Christmas in December 2011. The local community were putting up the Christmas lights, and the Arts Network helped to make a pageant of the night by putting on a reenactment of the night before Christmas. The local children dressed in Christmas costume and took part in the pageant. Santa made an appearance down the chimney, and a great night was had by all.